Hi guys, so it seems that we're due for another car talk. A friend of mine brought to my attention a topic and I thought it was really interesting because I struggled with this topic at one point or another too. Probably still struggle with it now. And that topic is boundaries.
Boundaries.
So this friend of mine came to me and said they set a personal boundary in a relationship. And after they set the boundary, they didn't feel fulfilled. They felt like the bad person in the relationship. Halt! Personal boundaries, just like natural boundaries, are put in place to keep you safe. Whether it be with a coworker, partner, spouse, friend, family member, so on and so forth. Maintaining boundaries within a relationship helps to keep a healthy relationship dynamic. Boundaries are personal limits that we set to protect our individuality, values, and ultimately our mental and physical well-being. In other words, it's just another way to say no, or don't talk to me like that, or with style and grace. And I'm here to teach you. Many times, people who aren't used to setting strong personal boundaries allow other people to manipulate or allow other people's opinions or feelings to sway their actions, then leaving them feeling unfulfilled and bittered with their decisions later on. They sometimes even find themselves feeling guilty for being the mean person for voicing how they feel. You're asking, how do I know? Because I was that person. Setting boundaries isn't intended to hurt or spite others. It's intended to protect you and help you maintain a sense of self. Boundaries are meant to be respected. You should never feel guilty for demanding respect. And if you find yourself having trouble setting boundaries within your relationships, it could be that you're just running a few red flags. And I'm here to help you out. Red flag number 1, beware of the person that makes you feel safe with removing your boundaries. It's not foreign to run into an encounter with somebody who makes you feel safe in removing your boundaries for them. However, them requesting, manipulating, or trying to control you to remove your boundary is a red flag because that just proves that they don't respect you or your individuality. Red flag number 2, beware of the person that tries to break your spirit because your boundary made them feel uncomfortable. There's many times that your boundaries will make people feel uncomfortable, but remember, your boundary is there to protect yourself. If they feel uncomfortable, that's the way that they're perceiving it. And sometimes they perceive it as rejection, which can be hard on somebody, especially if they aren't healed. However, it is your job to remember your safety, self-worth, individuality, and mental health comes first. Red flag number 3. Beware of removing your boundaries in the attempt to give people what they want. Have you ever been faced with the temptation of, oh, well, maybe if I just let them do this, it'll fix everything between us? And have you ever also noticed how detrimental that is to your own self? Exactly. People pleasing is number 1 detriment to your self-worth. Many times in people pleasing, people forget the effort that you even put in to do favors for them, which leads to anger and resentment in the end. You see what I'm saying there? Which then leaves you susceptible to manipulation, compromising your values, and stunting your personal growth. Exactly. And then we wonder why people start treating us differently, as if we're not an individual or as if we don't deserve respect anymore. And that is a no for me. So, as your mental health enthusiast and your new boundary bestie, what is it that we're going to do next time, bestie? Say again? Exactly. We're going to set that boundary because the only person that can protect your mental wellness is you.